Hey everyone, I'm Eternal Flash. Welcome back to Let's Play Borderlands 2. This time around, I'm going to be showing you how to beat the Tier 3 death race in the Badass Crater, because the time is set for 1 minute 45 seconds. But it is a nice reward in that it gives you 20 Badass tokens every time you beat it. So I'm going to show you how I've beaten it, and hopefully you can use this trick to beat it yourselves. It is pretty damn hard. I mean, that's on my keyboard. I don't know. But it is pretty damn hard. It may take you a few tries to figure out how to do it just right. It may take me a few tries right now. But what I'm going to show you is the loop I use in order to beat it in 1 minute 45 seconds. Then I will actually do the race and show you how difficult it can be, as if you don't already know. Alright, so first things first, you're going to want the light runner. I have to customize it because, well, certain colors kind of like give me a mental boost. Don't ask me why, it's just a thing. Then let's go ahead and get to the racetrack. And the, what is it, fight board, I guess? Which it's back this way. Whee! Okay, so I'm not going to accept the race just yet because I don't want to actually do it just yet. So basically, here's the loop I use. And I actually don't use my mouse because it can make my car jerk too much if I try and move it. I use my arrow keys and my WASD. So you're going to come along here. And the main fact is you don't have to be on the road. You just have to go through those checkpoints. So and trying to avoid those fuckers. So instead of going on the course, because there's no checkpoint there, all you have to do is come up through here, avoid him, which I'll be doing a much better job of avoiding when it actually is my race time. Then you jump down through here. Simple as that. You're gonna speed through here, cut through there, and instead of going down and following the regular racetrack, just hop on up here, save a little boost so you can make it, and fly yourself down here. Hopefully you don't skid out that much, and there you go, 1 lap done. Now, let's do this for real. This is going to be a shorter Let's Play, just because of the fact that it's only going to be 2 laps long, hopefully. If not, then we'll find out. And yeah, this is the difference in the mouse. This is the difference in the keys. It takes a lot longer for me to do a full 360. I wait for the ready and set, and then I start to go, because you have a big lenience before you actually have to hit go. So you got a big gap for you to start accelerating. So I tend to use my boost at pretty darn liberally. So every time I get full boost, I use it, except in this area, because you need to save it for the jump, so that way you can get on to the top. If you don't save your boost, you cannot make it to the main road up here, and you'll hit the wall, crash, fall down, and lose a bunch of precious seconds. Thankfully, I didn't crash into the building there, but that's another hazard you can do, and so is that. So now I have to push the car even faster to make it on time, which, on this road, I have found quite a few glitches. Like, sometimes you can get caught right there and it'll stop your car dead. If you go on the main road, there's a bump in the road that'll cause you to fly up and land on your nose and skid along your nose for a while. So I've basically my whole point is trying to avoid the main road as much as possible so you don't hit those glitches. So, let's see. I might make it if I race very fast and very smart. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it now. No possible way. Yeah, I'm stuck on that. So basically that's the course you're gonna do. Yeah. See, I'm not gonna make it. If I didn't crash into that, and if I didn't get stuck, I would have made it. So, let's try it again. Park my car there. Now, see, the reason I say I don't use my mouse is because, okay, yes, it's very nice to have because it lets me make really quick adjustments, but I have a very strange habit that whenever I feel like my hand's getting too far away, I lift up my mouse and it causes the car to jerk around, and that screwed me up more times than I can count. So instead of using my mouse to drive the car in this race, I use the arrow keys on my keyboard. That's just the way I do it. It's up to you. You're using a console. It's much easier to race. If my gamepad didn't break, I would be using it, and I would have been having a lot more success doing the Tier 3 Death Race, or whatever the hell it's called. Anyway, and avoided him. I'm not gonna use too much boost right now, because I don't want to end up in the friggin' door like I almost did. Stop skidding! Thank you. Here we go. Gonna do a little boosty boost, because I needed to gain a second or two back. And here we go. Okay. Not good. High pistons, blimp. Nope. It's all gone to hell in a handbasket. Oh my god. Okay. It's a very odd time to be asking questions like this during the middle of a death race, I know, but whoever coined the term hell in a handbasket, where did it come from? I mean, did it come from, like, a story from way back in the day? Like, did someone actually get sent to hell in a handbasket? I sure wouldn't want to go to hell in a handbasket. It doesn't sound very pleasant. Hell itself doesn't sound very pleasant. Anyway, onward we go. I doubt I'm going to make it, but either way, this is going to be the last time I try this for you guys. The main point of this video was so you guys could see a good way to actually beat this race. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make it. I needed about 10 seconds left there. But this is the way I've beaten this race several times. Beat, whatever. I don't care. My grammar's off. But that's how you beat that race. That's the technical way I've done it several times over. I've been able to purchase one of the legendary weapons out of the Torg machines just from racing this race alone. So, it's just a matter of luck and hitting the course just right and using your boost very wisely. So, like and favorite if you've enjoyed. I'm going to be posting a few more Borderlands 2 kind of how-to Let's Plays in the future. So, keep calm and stay awesome, everyone.